as a player, Eddie McCreadie also had a significant role in Chelsea's League Cup history, scoring the winning goal in the 1965 League Cup final against Leicester, the first time they won this trophy. Well, they've had plenty to say in the dressing room, but the players still have more to say to each other in both camps. Mikel Arteta has faced Liam Rosenior in a cup final, the 2014 FA Cup final, when Rosenior's Hull City side took a 2-goal lead in the first 8 minutes, only to be beaten by Arteta's Arsenal 3-2. Declan Rice, a former schoolboy here at Chelsea, who was released at the age of 14. Now as a 27-year-old today, he gets this first leg coming back as the kick is taken. Enzo Fernandez lifts his corner, tries to get it on top of Arisa Balaga, but just misjudges it into the side netting.
Yeah, he had a couple of those actually at Fulham. It's indeed lie at Arsenal.
He's the spectre yesterday, there might have been a doubt. The corner's given, even though Chalobah might have thought he played it against him, but he's actually hurt himself in the process.
I think all opponents would be trying to avoid giving away.
Chelsea have picked it up here with Enzo Fernandez going for Mohamed Esteban, looking to find a pathway through. Pedro's cross, it's beyond the reach of Pedro Neto. And Zubimendi's won it back. Rice sends in his kick, hands on it, but not too convincing. And it's a clear header for Ben White. And the player who scored his last 2 goals against Chelsea way back in April 2024 gets off the mark here and gives Arsenal an early advantage in the semi-final.
But that's just incredible, isn't it? How easy was that for Ben White? They didn't have to do anything particularly special here, Arsenal. Yeah, the ball was delivered well, but Sanchez just gets blocked out, quite possibly by his own players here, and waves a hand at it and really gets nowhere near. I don't think Ben White was expecting it, but it's an instinctive duck of the head, and I don't think he can believe it ends up in the back of the net. Such a soft goal from Chelsea's point of view. Incredible. When you look at Arsenal, how do we cope with these set pieces, these corners particularly? You'll have a plan, but Chelsea's plan's fallen apart.
This is Fofana. Touch back. Neto on the stretch, drives, he's drawn it in anyway. Gets his shot away, which does get a little nick and earns Arsenal another corner.
They did well there, Gyökeres. Kept hold of it, took responsibility and engineered half a yard to get his shot away. Could have passed it back.
Switch of play from Salim. Game between these two, 45 days ago. Slotted it through, it's Achiampong who's through for Chelsea. And he was offside anyway.
He's a talented boy, Achiampong, but maybe it fell to the wrong person.
White.
Away. Oh, second bite at the apple, the third, it works. Saka. Can't give him that many cracks at it. The initial save was amazing. Look, I don't know how much more Edouard Mendy could do in that situation. He made 2 saves. Once you make the save, you're supposed to get bailed out by the defenders in front of you. Java, look, takes a great turn, beats his defender. He's going to ride the tackle. Great turn. Great turn by Xhaka. Xhaka again.
And Saka looking to set Gyökeres. Trossard finding a route away from the kick. It's Odegaard who takes, cleared by Chalobah, but Mendy lashes it over.
An easy one, quite high, had to get up and over it.
And Pedro's managed to free himself. And he gets it back from Timber. Trossard. Now Cucurella. Moving towards Neto. Gabriel. Neto delivering with a cross. It's all the way through to Garnacho! And Chelsea get a foothold! Off the bench to get them back in it. It's Alejandro Garnacho.
Well, he's just hung out at that far post. It's so easy for a wide player to go in too early, but he doesn't, Garnacho. Pedro Neto does ever so well with the ball in. And look at Garnacho on the far post, just hoping it's going to come his way. First touch is enough to allow him to get the second away. Squirms maybe through the legs of Kepa. But boy, did they need this, Chelsea. The two-legged tie threatening to be ended.
It's Cucurella's cross. Garnacho's made a difference already. With a corner. Struck by Odegaard. So he lets it go. It's Odegaard who strikes it. And that one's gone clear by Robert Sanchez.
Well, Arsenal have got it in them to take this tie away completely from Chelsea.
Here's Achiampong. Sanchez does get to that one. Rice underneath it with a head. Martin Odegaard trying to pick it up again for... So his corner. Garnacho with a hit! He's done it again! A second lifeline offered to Chelsea by the substitute, Liam Racine.